Consequent upon the elections and swearing in of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, attention was centered around the caliber of Nigerians that would be appointed as ministers to superintend over ministries, departments and agencies expected to deliver on the campaign promises of Mr. President to the Nigerian people. Conscious of these high expectations and leveraging on Section 147 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which states that there shall be such offices of the Minister of the Government of the Federation as may be established by the President. Section 148 further states that any appointment to the office of the Minister of the Government of the Federation shall leave the nomination of any person to such office is confirmed by the Senate be made by the President. After wide consultation and due diligence, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu submitted to the Senate 47 names in 2 batches to reflect the 36 states of the Federation as enshrined in the Constitution for screening and confirmation. And for the first time in ministerial nomination, a representative from the Federal Capital Territory made the list. 2 among the distinguished Nigerians privileged to be nominated by the President as his national drivers of the renewed hope agenda are His Excellency Barrister Yosim Wike, CON, and Dr. Maria Mahmood. Consequent upon the confirmation of the ministerial nominees by the Nigerian Senate, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday 21st August 2023 swore in his ministers and allocated portfolios to them.
His Excellency Barrister Chief Nyesom Wike, and he will serve as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Dr. Mahmoud Maria, this seasoned administrator, will serve as the Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory.
Armed with their mandate, Barrister Yosim Wike assumed office as the 17th Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and Dr. Maria Mahmood as the 12th Minister of State of the Federal Capital Territory on 21st August 2023. Speaking at the maiden meeting with top echelon of the FCTA, FCDA bureaucracy, heads of FCT security agencies and members of the press, the FCT Minister Barrister Yosim Wike, CON, stated in unequivocal terms his plans to return Abuja, capital of Nigeria and seat of government, to its original concept as envisaged in the Abuja Master Plan and as directed by Mr. President.
The marching order, Mr. President, I give it to you, Minister of State and my humble sir. Now this is the short term. What we must do to let Nigerians begin to have confidence back to FCT. I'm not a sitting office minister. No. I will be part of the project we're doing. I will go and see. I don't want anybody to write report when you're not doing well. I will see. I have a lot of energy. So don't think that I'm tired, I can't be tired. I will move from the house to this project, from there, come to the office.
And on that optimistic note and promise not to disappoint Mr. President, the FCT administration, under his watch, hit the ground running. It is a year since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, took over the reins of government. What is the contribution of the Federal Capital Territory Administration to the actualization of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President? An objective assessment of His Excellency Barrister Yosin Wike and Dr. Maria Mohamud's administration in infrastructural development will suffice when situated within the context of the status of infrastructural deployment before they assumed office on Monday, 21st August 2023. For starters, contracts for the following projects had been procured before they came on board. Design and construction of the Vice President's residence awarded in 2010. Extension of the Inner Southern Expressway ISEX from the Outer Southern Expressway OSEX to the Southern Parkway S8 S9 awarded in 2010. Construction of Southern Parkway from the National Christian Center S8 S9 to Ring Road 1 Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway awarded in 2012. Rehabilitation and expansion of the Outer Southern Expressway from Villa Roundabout to OSEX Ring Road 1 Junction, including 4 numbers interchange, awarded in 2013. Completion of Road B6, B12, Circle Road, Abuja Central Area, awarded in 2007. Provision of engineering infrastructure to Guzapi District Lot 2, awarded in 2013. Full scope development of Arterial Road N20 from Arterial Road N11 Ahmadu Bello Way to Outer Northern Expressway Murtala Mohammed Expressway, awarded in 2020. Interchange structure across Ring Road 1 Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway connecting Wuse 1 and Wuye District of the Federal Capital City FCC, awarded in 2009. As important as these projects are to the enhancement of the socio-economic activities, ease of the horrendous traffic situation around adjoining districts and opportunities for development of new districts in the Federal Capital Territory, work on these projects were either completely stalled or moving at a snail speed owing to paucity of funds and low budgetary provision. This was the situation the Barrister Yosin Wike-led administration met on ground. But appreciating the importance of critical infrastructure, especially roads and utilities, to seamless movement and ease of doing business in Abuja, capital of Nigeria and seat of government, the administration made the completion of all ongoing projects a priority. Although contracts for most of the roads projects were not awarded by this administration as stated earlier, the benefits of the project to Nigerians, which is the hallmark of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President, was of utmost importance to the minister. To this end, he devised an ingenious way to fund the projects, having realized the resource gap was the major problem. With the full support of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, he got the Federal Capital Territory Administration out of the Treasury Single Account TSA. And for the first time in the history of the Federal Capital Territory, property owners were queuing up to willingly pay up their ground rent courtesy of a singular pronouncement for compliance or consequences for non-compliance by His Excellency Barrister Yosin Wike, CON. These two strategic interventions found expression in enough resources that got all the contractors back to site. Abuja once again came alive as the fastest construction city in Africa. The engineering masterpiece that now defines the integrated network of roads in Abuja in the last 12 months is the result of purposeful leadership committed to the collective aspirations of all Nigerians, especially residents of the Federal Capital Territory, who have suffered horrendous traffic logjam as a result of the massive influx of people into Abuja and its satellite towns. One of the projects that has brought succor to residents of the FCT is the extension of the Inner Southern Expressway, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Expressway, from the Outer Southern Expressway OSEX to Southern Parkway. The Inner Southern Expressway ISEX is the expressway providing rapid east-west movement on the southern flank of the city. It commences where the Abuja Kefi Road terminates around the Mogadishu Barracks in Asokoro district. The road is designed as a 2-lane service carriageways and 3-lane main carriageway on both sides, making a total of 10 lanes with various interchange structures. The scope of work consists of development of 3.5-kilometer length of road, including 8 numbers bridges, culverts, power station, power supply and street lighting, as well as provision of telecommunication dots and other ancillary works. The impact of the project finds currency in the drastic reduction traffic congestion experienced around AYA coming from the Kefi Maraba axis. Commuters from Nyanya axis going to the CBN, Central Area or Federal Secretariat do not need to go through Asokoro Powerhouse or OSEX again. Another high-powered project completed by this administration is the rehabilitation and expansion of the Outer Southern Expressway from the Villa Roundabout to Ring Road 1. This road is made up of 6.75 kilometer length of 2 main carriageways of 4 lane each and 2 service carriageways of 2 lane each, making a total of 12 lanes comprising full cloverleaf, diamond interchange structure, trumpet interchange, pedestrian bridges and other road furniture. The completion of this project has reduced the traffic congestion usually experienced intersection of the road of the Yakubu Gawan Crescent, popularly referred to as Asokoro Powerhouse. Conceived and planned as a freeway to provide access and connectivity to the southern development flank of the city as provided in the Abuja Master Plan, the Southern Parkway is one of the principal arteries designed to complement the other principal artery, which is the Northern Parkway, that has been substantially developed over the years to service the Northern District. The Southern Parkway, which starts from the Christian Center close to Jais Bank through NTA and FCDA headquarter loop, is a road made up of 5.4 kilometer length of 2 main carriageways of 4 lane each and 2 service carriageways of 2 lane each, making a total of 12 lanes comprising of full cloverleaf, diamond interchange structure, street light and associated appurtenances. The completion of the project will enhance the traffic flow within the cultural spine in Abuja Central area. It will also enhance traffic circulation around the city center, thereby reducing delay in traffic time. Commuters going to Area Free and Garki Village using the Southern Parkway will have a seamless ride, as there is provision to tee off to their destination before any of the bridges. Another life-saving project completed by the administration is the interchange structure that is flyover across Ring Road 1 Nnamdi Azikiwe Expressway, connecting Wuse 1 and Wuye district of the Federal Capital City, FCC. The interchange structure is part of the scope of work of the Wuye District Infrastructure Project. Wuye District is one of the residential districts in Phase 2 of the Federal Capital City. It has a total land area of about 411 hectares with a total of 1,200 plots made up of residential and commercial development. The completion of this project will eliminate road crashes and avoidable death and pedestrians crossing from Wuse Zone 7 to Wuye District. It will also ensure seamless interface and connectivity of both vehicular and pedestrian movement between the already developed Wuse 1 district in Phase 1 of the city and Wuye district in Phase 2. This is in addition to the reduction of traffic congestion around the Bega Junction. Another high-impact project completed by the present administration is the full-scope development of Arterial Road N20 from Arterial Road N11 Ahmadu Bello Way to Outer Northern Express ONEX Murtala Mohammed Expressway, popularly referred to as the Kubwa Expressway. N20 Road is one of the principal arterial roads that traverses the southern sectors in Phase 2 of the northern flank of the city. It provides principal link between Onyx and Northern Parkway, Arterial Road N5 Obafemi Awolowo Way, and Airport Expressway, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Expressway. It comprises of 5.6 kilometer length made up of 2 main carriageways of 3 lanes each, making a total of 6 lanes. It also includes the construction of 2 number interchanges. First phase of the road project from Onyx, Murtala Mohammed Expressway, also known as Kubwa Expressway, to the Arterial Road N11 Ahmadu Bello Way, covering a distance of 3.1 kilometers, is now completed and open to traffic. The impact of the completion of the first phase of the project will see improved traffic circulation in Jahi, Katampe, Mabushi, Kado, and others. Commuters from Suleja and Kubwa can also avoid the traffic around Katampe by going through that road to Ahmadu Bello Way and Kado, situated in the northeast of a Sokoram bounded to the south by the Outer Southern Expressway, OSEX. Guzape District, one of the new districts in Phase 1, created outside the original Abuja master plan to provide additional plot within the vicinity of Phase 1 of the FCC. The district has a total land area of 1,070.64 hectares. As part of a conscious effort to fast-track its development, the administration procured a contract for the provision of engineering infrastructure to Guzape Lot 2. The project is made up of 30.8 kilometer length of roads of various categories of district roads comprising culverts, stormwater, drainage, and associated appurtenances. Road B6, B12, and Sako Road, in accordance with the Abuja Master Plan, provide the principal connection to the Abuja Central area from Airport Expressway, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Expressway, and the other bounding districts. It is the presidential route connecting the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport through the Airport Expressway to the 3 armed zones and the presidential villa. The scope of the project is about 30 kilometers length of various categories of roads with integrated underground engineering infrastructure service. The principal road B6 and B12 are made up of 2 main carriageways of 3 lanes each and 2 busways for 2 lanes each, making a total of 10 lanes. The project also includes the construction of 41 number bridges of various spans and 112 numbers of retaining wall. Completion of this project will provide the major link roads for the central area, with the Airport Expressway being the presidential route to and fro the airport. The traffic congestion usually experienced around the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja City Gate, and various segments of the Constitution and Independence Avenue in the central area will be eliminated. The design and construction of the Vice President's residence was awarded in 2010, but got stalled in 2015. As important as this project is, considering the personality of the number 2 citizen of this country, this administration had to break the jinx by delivering the project almost 10 years after it was abandoned in less than 1 year. The edifice will not only add value to the aesthetics of Abuja, but will also stand as a testament to the value that we attach to our Vice President before the international community. One project that is very dear to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, is rail transportation. This is because of the importance of this mode of transportation in the movement of large number of people and goods. This same passion for rail transportation is shared by the FCT Minister, Barrister Nyesom Wike, on assumption of office. And to ensure commuters have safe access to the light rail station in Abuja, the administration has procured contract for the construction of access road and car parks for all the Abuja light rail stations in the FCC. Already, access road to Abuja Metro Station, Airport Station, Idu Station, Basanjua Station, Wupa Station, Kukwaba Station are ready for use. Work is at advanced stage at the Stadium Station, respectively. As it stands, Abuja Light Rail is ready for takeoff. In the days ahead, train passengers from Kaduna can conveniently take the Abuja Light Rail train from Amina Mohammed Railway Complex, Idu, to their destinations. In like manner, residents of the Federal Capital Territory living close to any of the Abuja Light Rail stations can commute to town and back to their base. The Abuja Light Rail project will provide a cheap, safe, and efficient transportation service. It will provide transportation for mass movement of people and goods between satellite towns and the Federal Capital City. It will reduce traffic congestion and travel time and provide environmentally friendly transportation system. This is in addition to job creation, stimulation of economic growth, and another source of internally generated revenue for the administration. As Abuja, capital of Nigeria and seat of government, wears a new look in infrastructural development, it must be stated clearly that the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, and his team did not achieve this mean feat sitting pretty in their offices. They worked night and days, weekdays, weekends, inspecting, supervising, correcting, monitoring the contractors to deliver their own part of the social contract. This is the result of toiling. Welcome to the new Abuja, where His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR's renewed hope agenda finds expression.